So against Samoa. Here's the starting lineups. Pauline Reaver. And what a season they're having. Look to number 9, Aaron Grandidier, their leading try scorer, and Joachim Churubal. He's got the pace for Samoa. Va'apelo Maliko, outstanding all season for this Samoan team. Alani mi-temps back in Manu Samoa Sevens this weekend. And Elijah Nico leads out Samoa. They're all in whites here for this Pool C game against France in their blue shirts. And it's a big task ahead of the Samoans this weekend. 9 points behind Australia on the standings. Olympic qualification is their target. They may well need to win the tournament to achieve that. Francisco Gonzalez from Uruguay is your referee for this one. So it'll be Pauline Reaver, the French captain, who will get us underway here. In Pool C, high lift for mi-temps right off the kickoff here. Samoa, former winners here, former series champions, remember. They're having a good campaign, and here's a big run for them early on from Va'apelo Maliko. He's brought the physicality early, as you'd expect. Niulavea to Afasua. On the cut is mi-temps, but that ball's gone forward. It's a knock-on. Logel has it now for France. Loretra over to Aaron Grandidier, who used to call London home. There's a nice sidestep. Dual national, now in French colours. Logel, most experienced French player of all time, is 89th all-time tournament. The big French #1, still going strong. Perez, he's been around as well, as 69th tournament. Needs just 6 tries to get to 100. And Grandidier is going to benefit here. It was the pop-up off the deck from Perez. And Grandidier is under the post for France.
There's only so many times you're going to see Grandidier step in and moving defenders around before he's eventually going to break through. Lovely offload from the deck there. French team love to keep that ball alive. Initially, Samoa showing their strength, their physicality. That's going to be key for them. They've got to bring that into the game. But also key is possession. They've got to hold on to that ball.
Grandidier, he had an incredible tournament in Hong Kong. 11 tries at that event, leading try scorer on the season despite missing several events. He got injured at Hamilton, returned in Toulouse last week. DJ Aztec, as he's also known, likes to get on the decks. House music's his thing. Might be a bit of house music here later on, I reckon. I'm tweaking them. Oh, look at Maliko. I'm not sure he's into techno or house music, but how about that? It started with a ferocious fend, and then no one wanted to get near him. Apelo Maliko.
Exactly right, using that strength and power. We said that's going to be key, and he certainly uses plenty of it here. But yeah, it got to a point when no one really wanted to try and tackle him. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great work from the follow-up players, the rest of the Samoans around there, all creating that option, which just creates an element of doubt in the defensive mind as to where that ball's going to go. But key is always defend the ball. Don't worry about anyone else. Tackle the person with the ball.
Oh, he's been unbelievable this season. Look, he's only 3 behind Marcos Moneta now. That could go all the way this weekend as well. The series try-scoring race, the golden ball, as we call it. Top try scorer for Samoa, top line breaks. Not since the great Michaeli Pessamino 09-10 series as a Samoa player scored 40 or more on the series. He got 56 that season. And Samoa are going to go ahead here. Afasua under the post, the co-captain stepping up big time for the Manu Samoa Sevens.
Awesome run there from Afasua. Brilliant line again, strength and power, but so quickly off the tap, off the restart. That's exactly what you want to see from the management. Build on that momentum. Score and score again, keep that pressure on.
Valvasa Afasua from Taali Salagonga in Samoa. 95 kilos, 5'8". There you go, there's the context. Samoa 9 points behind Australia. They've got to try and stop Australia getting to a cup semi-final. And then they're probably going to have to win the tournament as well, Samoa, to book that place in Paris next year automatically. They will get another chance if they don't do that at their regional tournaments. The Oceania Sevens. Yuri Simons out there in 96. And Aaron Grandidier already with a try in this game. Maliko has him for pace. Maliko's just so strong and tough. He just works for everything. And he's halted this French attack for now, but they do have the penalty. I guess that's risk reward, isn't it? The breakdown, Philippe.
Yeah.
If you go to work there, you're always in danger of perhaps getting on the wrong side.
Yeah, absolutely, especially in the sevens where there's just so little room for error. You've got to be in control of your body weight, otherwise you're going to give a really clear and obvious picture to the referee. They can see everything that's going on in there.
France, of course, missed the Olympic Games in Tokyo. They will be hosts, though, so automatic hosts in Paris next year. All these players are just so looking forward to that. Been talking about that over the last couple of weeks. Truebal makes his body like a pendulum. He did well there, actually, because the counter-up came in from Samoa. Here's Riva. Lavaretra. Number 92, because he's from Racing 92 in Paris. Players allowed to choose their own numbers as of this season. Here's 96. Yuri Simon from the Nîmes club. You ever been to Nîmes?
No, haven't had the pleasure.
Provence. Big aqueduct there, big Roman aqueduct. 2 AD, marvellous place. Here's Riva, offloads the ball to Perez, but he can't hold on to the handle. Loreto tries to make up for the mistake, but Samoa have possession. Leading this one 14-7. And there's another typically rambunctious run from Maliko, and benefiting here is Motu Opetai. Samoa stepping up the physicality at Twickenham.
Stepping up the physicality and showing their fitness as well. That was a long series of play going from edge to edge, but they managing to keep that ball alive. France defence, credit to them, they were coming in with those chop tackles, which you've got to against big, powerful players. But when these big, powerful players are also incredibly fit, they're going to be there for that offload, and then they convert it into a try.
Yeah, with a head coach like Brian Lima, speak of the devil, there he is. You're going to get some physicality from Samoa. 21-7, they lead France at half-time. Coming up, we're into Pool B, and it's Ireland against Fiji. Fiji, already Paris Olympic qualifiers, but haven't won a gold medal this series. They'll be hoping to change that this weekend. And then it's the second-ranked Argentina up against the invitational side, Japan. But here in Pool C, Samoa made a cracking start. 21-7, they lead France. mi-temps back in Manu Samoa Sevens. The red scrum cap there. He's also played at a World Cup for the 15-a-side team. Gets us back underway, kicks it high into the Twickenham sky, and Logel climbs high for France, the big number one. Iraguha is out there, as is Sepho. They've brought some fresh legs on here, have France, and 21-7 down. Not a bad play from head coach Jerome Daré. There is Sepho. Tries to offload the ball to Iraguha, but he's under pressure, and again, look at Samoa. Just bringing the heavy stuff again in the second half. They've really out-muscled France so far in this game, and there's little mi-temps ripping the ball clear again, but it's gone forward. As Maliko thought he might have had another try, but it's what we come to expect, isn't it, Philippa, from this Samoan team? I mean, they're a very, very skillful side as well, very intelligent team too, let's not forget. But they do have just a little bit more in the muscle stakes than some teams.
Yeah, absolutely. It's their superpower. It's their strength, their physicality. If they can really impose that, just put so much pressure on the attacking team.
Bind.
Iraguha.
Sit. Hold.
The must-see club in Paris feeds this scrum. Reaver, quick hands to Grandidier that moved that well to the pace man here, Joachim Trueba. Samoa are aware to that. He scored a hat-trick last week in Toulouse to help them to that bronze medal. They've actually had a really good time of it in the last few tournaments. 3 medals at the last 4 events, including silver in Vancouver. But they haven't won a gold medal on this series for 18 and a bit years, France.
But
they are really coming together as a Sevens program, putting a lot of resources into it, taking it very seriously indeed these days. Here's Jordan Sepho, speaking of serious, deadly serious. Jordan Sepho will go 90 meters here at Twickenham. That'll help.
That'll certainly help, especially from weathering such defensive pressure there. They were pretty much pinned back into their 22 to be able to get that breakaway. Really good for their confidence, good for their momentum. It was a lovely tap, ball out onto the edge, and look at that physicality. Matching Samoa, that's key.
That's his 44th try. This is 17th event. Good return from Jordan Sepho. An extra couple of points as well. 21-14. Game on here in Pool C. That's what we come to expect from France as well, isn't it? Staying in games. Maybe a few seasons ago they might have drifted away. The 21-7 down at half-time. Not now.
No. Worked on their conditioning, their fitness, their game management. They're a far more competitive team.
Iraguha with the restart. Lifted high there is Letufia. Often you see that in Sevens, the big men lifting the little men, flinging them high up into the air. Letufia now at scrum half is mi-temps. Elijah Nico to mi-temps. mi-temps, Iraguha's on him, just checks his run, flicks it off the deck. Letufia has it inside ball to Elijah Nico. His debut tournament, he led them out for this match. Spends his time down in France these days. First time with the Samoa Sevens though. France playing with 6 here. They got an injured player in back play. Can Samoa take advantage? Yes, they can. Tanu'u Niulavea runs through, dishes it off, but they get the try and they extend their lead.
Simple sevens in the end. Did take advantage of that extra player, but whenever you suck in two like that, let's just see where the injury came from. Their offloading ability to keep that ball alive. It's just a little show and go, commit two defenders, creates the space.
Yeah, Maliko, he's edged closer to Moneta there now with that freebie. Maybe they understand that context as well, Samoa.
Yeah.
World Rugby Sevens Awards will take place here at Twickenham on Sunday night. And there you go, 41. Not since Michele Pessamino scored 56 in a season. And that was I think that was a 9-series event. They played 11 this series. It's just an unbelievable performance from that Samoan team. The great Ualimai, Lola Lui, Fato Fa'asoliva. Some great names of Samoan Sevens gone by. 28-14 now they lead. 2 minutes and a bit of change to go here. Apasua's onto it as well.
Yes.
But it's gone forward, so it will be a scrum to France. So still time here for France to try and hit back. But this is just the kind of start Samoa we're looking for coming into this event.
Yeah, imposing their game straight away, showing that physicality, showing that pressure that they can apply. Initially it was good off the restart, got in their faces, troubled the ball, didn't make it clean. There's still work to do here to pin France back.
A desperation to get to an Olympic Games. They've never been there. They've never been to an Olympic Samoa, and they want a coronation since 1999. They were so close in 2016. They were 2 scores ahead of Spain in Monaco. Damien McGrath was their head coach then. I was talking at the team hotel about that yesterday. He's now with the Kenyan team. They were just so disappointed not to get to that first Olympic Games, but they are busting a gut to change all that here in London this weekend. Jefferson Lee Joseph with a beautiful scoop offload to Thomas Carroll. He shepherded over the sideline there. That defence from Samoa. Once again, Letufia.
Really good defensive work there from Letufia, almost just giving his opposition a bit of time to keep that ball alive, because as soon as he's on his feet, look, he knows exactly where the sideline is. So he's not tackling him to the ground. He knows he wants to get him out of play, kill the ball.
Letufia has really added something in the second half. From Lauli in Samoa, his Matavao. Big dummy, didn't quite fool them. Not Logel anyway. 28-14 though, final minutes. Samoa looking to finish this one off, and PC Lelua, another debutant in Samoa Sevens this weekend. They pick and go for Elijah Nico, the other rookie. And there's a fox on the field going one way, and Samoa want to go the other. It's all happening in London. Thomas Carroll picks and goes. Jefferson Lee Joseph now for France. He's going to run towards the fox. Where is it?
I think he's gone into the crowd now, actually.
Jefferson Lee Joseph will score for France. We got 14 seconds to go. 28-19 with a kick to come. Reba will take it. He gets it. So France have given themselves a chance here. Jefferson Lee Joseph.
Oh, and there's the gong. They've got to keep this alive.
Well, I thought I'd seen everything in Rugby Sevens, Philip Otasia, until now.
Oh, there we go. Not even the fox wanted to miss out on the action.
I saw a couple getting into the bins last night in North London, outside my house. They're everywhere. Amazing stuff. Anyway, Samoans need to get this off the field, but it's been charged down by Pasquet. Converted try will level this one up for France. Counteract comes in from France. They want the ball back, and they've got it. Here they come, Lebler. Now Samoa go to work. Penalty France. They'll get another chance here.
Oh.
Pasquet wants to go quickly. He has to come back to the mark. Samoa can breathe. Minute into extra time here.
Now this is a pressure play.
So what are France going to do?
So we need to use it.
They could take the scrum, they could take the line out. If they kick it over, they're going to tap and go. And here they do go. Logel. Good tackle on Logel. Let's fear again. He's been outstanding on defence in the second half. Jordan Sepho's there, but Samoa win the steal. And that should do it for them. They kick it off the field. And Samoa survive in a game that had everything. Maliko with a couple of tries. We had a fox on the field, and we got a win for Samoa. Anguish for France, but they're still alive. An opening win for Samoa. Here's Poule C. So